we are on the second night of Chanukah, and every night at 5:30, one of the CRC rabbis, or two, will be on to offer lighting and blessing and a little teaching for these wonderful days of Chanukah. Figure out how to keep the candles in. Days of Chanukah.
Yeah, we're live.
We're live.
Got that way.
So I put the you always put the candles in from the oldest to the newest, but then you light the newest one, right? First?
Yeah. Now, is this a children's thing or an adult thing?
No, this is an adult thing.
Okay.
I don't know. I think it's a family thing. It's like all ages.
Because, you know,
But
the pieces that I have are pretty much adult things.
yeah, but don't underestimate our kids.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Those kindergarten kids that I teach on Monday mornings at Mirowitz.
You teach them trigonometry, do you?
I'm telling you, they know, they get everything. They are so sophisticated.
Show me their faces.
They are so into the stories.
That's good.
And into Hanukkah. Into the light.
Yeah.
Into the learning. Into the story. They love the story.
Yeah, the stories.
They love the story of the Maccabees.
Yeah.
And they do. They love it.
Show me what it looks like on the face.
That's how they listen to the stories. I'm like so into it.
That's
so
good.
cute. They're just so great. What kids are great. Right?
You want to hear my favorite Hanukkah song?
Yeah.
Should I start with that?
Let's start with a Hanukkah song. We'll light the candles, do the blessings, and then Jimmy has a teaching for the second night.
The candles in me, or my candle. A beautiful, fine candle. It's sweet. The kik. When Hanukkah comes, I'm going to light the candles. It's a lullaby. Neri, 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 the kik. B'Hanukkah, neri, ali. B'Hanukkah, neri, yair, B'Hanukkah. Shirim Ashir B'Hanukkah Neri Yair B'Hanukkah Shirim Ashir. I like that one.
I like that too. I think that's a really beautiful one. A lot of
So,
Hanukkah songs.
you know, I've written pieces for every night that we used in the Hanukkah Hullabaloo. For the last, how many, 11, 10, 11
this
years?
is the 11th year.
That's the 11th. So each year I rewrite them. So last year, I think it was, I made a shortened version, the whole thing, I abbreviated them all.
Great.
And I added different ones and made them shorter. And I switched around some of the nights and all that. So I have one that I begin from the Psalm. That might be good for us to do the one from the Psalm, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The
for
source,
sure. Yeah.
The source is in Psalm 51.
Nice.
Okay, you ready for this?
And then should we light?
I think we should light first.
Light first.
Yeah.
Okay. Light first. We'll light the shamas first.
Where'd you get these fancy candles?
Yeah, they're fancy, but they
I
don't
want to
fit.
tell you about the Chanukah.
Okay.
You know where I got this from?
No.
You remember that really nice woman that had she was from South America, and she had that beautiful shop in the Loop?
Yeah.
And then she moved to North Carolina or South Carolina. She had a child there. So she left here and sold out her store. Mm-hmm. So when she was selling out her store, she said to me, I came by there one day to get some incense or something. She had all kinds of interesting things. Mm-hmm. She says, I have something that you might be interested in. I only have had one of these, and I've only had it once in my whole time I've been doing business here. And she brought this out. And I said, oh my God, I love this. Mm. You know what it's made out of? Mm. It's made out of what they used to use for nails like 100 years ago. These are nails.
Isn't that cool?
Iron nails.
Yeah, iron nails. I see that.
Oh my God. I thought
Harry loved this one.
Did he?
It's so beautiful.
It's so beautiful. It's copper and it's crazy.
It's lovely.
Yeah,
I like it, and I haven't been able to find my one from growing up.
Yeah,
I must
maybe
have given it.
yeah.
I think I gave it to one of the kids. So, all right. So we're gonna light, and we light the newest one. It's the second night, 2nd of 8.
Good job, there, Susie.
Thank you. Hopefully this will hold it in. There we go.
Make the brachas.
Yeah, can you hold it on there for a second? I'm gonna do this with a match. And we'll make the lights. You know, you gotta make sure that the candles are secure in here.
You betcha, baby. Because you know.
There we go.
There you
That'll do it. All right.
Oh, that's nice.
All right. So, with the beautiful candles burning, I always say the blessings. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Chanukah. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asa nisim la'avoteinu le'imotenu bayamim hahem ba'azman hazeh. And because it's the second night, we don't say the Shehechianu, but I have to say, I like to add the mothers, but I know I remember the gasp that went through the room at the White House when I added the mothers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
I forgot about that.
They were not happy with that.
Yeah.
We changed the prayer.
They weren't happy with a lot of things.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
All right. That's another story.
That's another story.
Not one of the best. But it was interesting being there.
It was wonderful being at the White House, and we loved Obama and the Obamas.
The Obamas.
And the Rivlins.
Mrs. Obama was holding me like this. I didn't know what to do. She put her arm around me.
She did. She was so kind.
I didn't know what
so
to do.
welcoming. And we were there with the President of Israel,
Yeah.
Ruby Rivlin, and his wife of blessed memory. So that was quite an experience. So these are the blessings, and now the teaching.
Now this is a short piece from taking the story and bringing Psalm 51 into it. Day 2. Now, one small vial of pure oil, when fired up, lights everything. Wisdom, when it is tended, burns pure, burns long, burns sure. We are all in the game, attaching to the pure, resisting the contaminants lurking everywhere around us, within us. O God, a heart of purity create in me. Bind me to the purifications. Separate me from contaminants. Begin now.
Nice. That's a good one.
Neri, 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 dakik. Chanukah, neri, adik. Chanukah, neri, yair, Chanukah, shirim hashir. Chanukah, neri, yair, Chanukah, shirim hashir. Well,
yeah.
Thank you for coming, everybody. We're having tomato soup, so if you want to bring your tomatoes... Oh, no, wait, that's another...
We have latkes.
Right, latkes, right.
We can't have too many latkes.
But you know, when we were kids, we would have lunch with a certain person on screen every day, and we'd have the same meal that they were having, you know. So we would bring our lunch, whatever he was having, we would have lunch at the same time, the same thing.
Who's that?
That reminds me of this, you know, like, okay, what are we having today? We're having latkes, so bring your latkes to the table.
You mean like soupy sales?
Like soupy, yeah.
Oh,
you're having dinner with us.
Right.
Bring your latkes.
And you know, donuts.
We have a few.
Sufganiyot, but my grandmother in the Sephardic tradition, we call them bumuelos, and they're these fried. I'm just trying to make them. Once I have a kitchen again.
Oh.
Buñuelos. They're like these fried dough things dipped in sugar. And it was a real.
Tres candelicas, cuatro candelicas, siete candelicas, seis candelicas, siete candelicas, ocho candelas para mí. This is the song we used to sing in my home in Salonica.
No, it was my grandmother that came from Salonica.
Oh, right, that's
They still spoke Spanish. So sending a lot of light out there for the second day. Know that we're growing the light. In the next couple of days we'll have the new moon. The new moon. Right, of Tevet.
Ocho candelas para mí. Oh. Candelicas, dos candelicas, tres candelicas, cuatro candelicas, siete candelicas, seis candelicas, siete candelicas, ocho candelas para mí.
So just know, at the darkest time of year, we can, human beings, we can grow the light. We can defy the darkness and grow the light each night with Chanukah. So Hag Sameach, it's not really a Chag because it's not a biblical holiday, but we say it anyway, right?
Oh, look, here's somebody watching from Virginia.
Oh.
Happy second night to you, Maria.
And look, Renee Winter.
Oh, how do you see that?
I don't know, I just saw from Santa Cruz.
Oh.
It's wonderful to have friends all over the country. We love you. We appreciate you coming into our home, and we hope that the candles are burning brightly.
The Green Knight is
wherever
watching
you are.
too. That's right.
Okay. Well, we'll be back on the fourth night, right?
I don't know what the schedule is.
We'll be back on the fourth night. So,
but I guarantee.
Happy Hanukkah, everyone.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we'll bring you something good when we're here.
We will. We'll keep bringing. And don't forget, there's still tickets left for, if you're in the St. Louis area.
Oh, yeah. The
Hanukkah Hullabaloo on
this
Saturday night.
Under the big top.
In a big top, so it'll be safe. A lot of room to spread out. And a wonderful performance where these 8 nights are performed, and lots of other music with Brothers Lazaroff. A great Hanukkah celebration with hot latkes.
Latkes, guests.
Yeah, that should be a lot of fun.
Very nice. Tickets at Metrotix.
Right.
Thanks for coming.
All right. Great. Thanks. Happy Hanukkah. I asked the kindergarten kids this morning, what feels better, giving presents or getting presents? And every single one of them thought about it for a moment and said giving. So I was proud of them. Have a great night and a great Hanukkah.